Guys, welcome back. This is my set of plan with me's for the month of March. We are going to be starting in the last week of February, but for the thumbnail I wanted you to see the March one. There is 5 weeks in this month between tab and tab. So the last day of March falls within the week. So we get to start on April 1st for the next one, which is great. So we have a full 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. Why does that say 31st then? Because, oh yeah, I'm just dumb. Cool. We have a full 5 weeks. So for the first week, my anniversary is right here. So we're going to do some lovebirds for my anniversary week. For the week of St. Patrick's Day, I have a St. Patrick's Day kit. And then for the other 3 weeks, St. Patrick's Day on the 17th. So yeah, it should still be the same kit. So for the other couple of weeks, I have a book one because I thought that was kind of Marchy, but we are getting into spring. So I've got a cute little Faye one, and then I've got like a food truck one. So I figured those are good like crossovers between winter and spring as we kind of work our way there. So this one's going to be a little bit more on the winter side, whereas these two are a little more on the spring side. So we'll probably do the lovebirds first, and then the winter spring one, and then St. Patrick's Day, and then maybe the butterfly Faye one, and then the food truck one. So that's the plan for the moment. So I'll put those aside and show you the week that we're going to start on. This will be the last week of February, first week of March. And we have some little lovebirds because, well, it's my anniversary. So I thought the lovebirds were really cute for this. We've got lots of stickers to choose from. If you know me, you'll know that I will start with all of the design ones before I move on to the plain ones, because I feel like the plain ones I can use in other kits, especially in my daily kit. So yeah, we've got lots of stickers, and then this is a Caress Press kit, which is mostly what I have right now. I have mostly Scribble Prints, Caress Press, and Glam Planner, but the Glam Planner ones I'm getting to like older ones, and the older ones don't work quite as well as the newer ones do. So we'll see. And then the kit that I'm going off of, this was what I had for my like little daily planner. I use the older kits, the ones that don't have quite enough boxes for these types of ones, just so that way as I'm going through them, I'm still getting cute stuff. I'm just not getting stuff I don't need. So some of my favorite kits are going to be in this planner, but they're just not big enough for the main planner, or they're not new enough for the main planner. Some of these will have like stickers that don't stick very well anymore because they seem to have like a 2-year shelf life before the stickers start to de-stick. And so some of the other kits that I was looking at were some Glam Planner kits, but these ones are smaller and they're older, so they're going to end up in this planner instead, which is fine. So this is the overview of what we're going to be doing, and this will be the week that we do it in. If you know me, I am a big book person. So the current audiobook is Fury Song. This is the 3rd book in the Aurelian cycle. Everyone keeps comparing this to Fourth Wing, but this is only a trilogy and it's been complete for a while. But that is the book that I am currently working on. So I'm going to go ahead and lay the base down and I will be back. Okay, so here is the first part of the base. There is a lot of days where I was like putting like other stickers in. And so I don't know how many I actually need. And so I'm gonna have to wait to put these on as I go along, as well as any other full boxes. I do have quite a few full boxes left, so I will add them in as needed, because I have like this day, there's a lot of like extra stickers. This day there's a lot of extra stickers. This day's pretty full, you know, that kind of thing. So these will go on as we move forward. I need to go find the new pen because my dog chewed my last one up. But I will go ahead and get started on the actual plans, and I will come back when it's all done. Okay, so here is what I got. We have our week's worth of dinners with a couple of eating out, quite a few eating out actually, because we were so busy. I had taken up yoga temporarily. Nothing has stuck at this point in time. I had a late lunch with Elise. We did a run to the mall. As you can see, there's still some blank spots, just not enough to add in more of the full boxes. So I finished a book here. This was my anniversary. We did a dinner, movie, that kind of stuff, and book shopping, because we all know how I am. I did some TikToks. We did yoga, and then I did some more like little errands. Again, yoga. Is actually getting it done this week. Pat worked here, and we had a cleaning day. Me and Nikki did a Game of Thrones marathon. Work out, work, and then some stuff around the house, and finish another book. So I think it turned out super, super cute, and I'm very happy with it. We still have a couple of the background boxes, a couple of the full like cover-ups, the date dots, all of the little words. I have most of this one left. This one's almost totally gone. I was going to use this one first, but my brain shorted out and I used that one instead. I've got one box here, one box here. All of these Fashion Girls. This is with the tall one that I had in there, so I put it on there, even though I really didn't have room for her. I have a couple of boxes here, and then part of this one left. So I think I did a pretty good job using my boxes, but there, like always, is some left. All right, so now we're going to move on to the next week. And then for this week, we are going to do the books, because, well, I love books. That got left behind. Okay, so we have different hairstyles and skin tones for the girls. I would love that. If you've seen my house, you know that I have a whole wall of books, but that's just more artistically pleasing. We have all of the little extras. I have not read that Christina Lauren book yet, but I've heard horrible things about it, even though I love Christina Lauren, so, well, you know. These kits have a lot more boxes to work with, so I will put this one aside and use this one, unlike the last one. Whoops. And then we have the bottom washi, and then we have all the extra, like, different colorway. And then I kind of love that. Oh my God, that's so cute. Okay, so I'll definitely use that one. All right, so we have just one more chapter. We have some books, which I love. We have the glitter headers, the overlays, the underlays, the words and icons, and then some more of the bottom washi. But I think I'm going to use this bottom washi instead. I love this. Gala reading, library, book talk, buy books, finish books, bookstores. I love this. That is perfection. But I'm going to use the bookshelves. Okay, so that is it for the kit that I'm going to use. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay the bottom down, and then I will come back and show it to you guys when it's done, just so you guys can see what we're working with this week, and I can see what we're working with this week. This is this week. It looks like I've got a lot of TikToks going on, and I used most of my space, so we shall see. All right, I'll be back soon. Okay guys, so here is the base. I was gonna put down more, but again, this is one of those same issues that I had last time, that I'm not sure how many I needed. So this is what the week looks like. I have dinners written down, workouts written down. I didn't have room for this because I used this. It's pretty. Okay. But I don't seem to have a ton of free space. I have a lot of lists though, so I don't know how much room I'm gonna actually need. So we're going to put, this is the base, and I'm going to work on it from here. Love these stickers. I messed this up, so we're just gonna pretend that it's not there. Maybe I'll find a sticker to put on top of it. And I'll just, oops, nope, can't find it. I love the just one more chapter, so I put it on a sticker that I thought was good for it. I probably would have been good on this one too, but I just love all the books in this one. I'm excited. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so this is the finished week that we have. So of course we have my little reader girl up here in the corner, who I love. We don't have anything shiny on her because they didn't give us one that was long enough. I've got all of my food, and now that I've seen what I was doing, I understand why some of these are just weird. I have my workouts for the week. So I did some book talk and booktube, and I kind of thought it was fun to use the little stickers. I had a date night and some work. Me and Pat ran a bunch of errands. He had a podiatry appointment to get new insoles for his feet, his boots for work, because, you know, military footwear is high tech. And we went to Chronic Taco, which was so good. We went to a couple of Asian markets and went to Krispy Kreme. It was a sticker day, so I must have gotten mail or something. But I did Game of Thrones and dinner with my bestie. More yoga, more Game of Thrones, and a puppy walk. More yoga, and then we went on this marriage retreat thing, which was, you know, Pat wanted to go, so I went. But it was something that I don't think we need with this much time behind us, and it was definitely Christian based, which was sucky. But, you know, whatever. So we got to take the ferry. We did a lunch out, and then the marriage retreat had started, and I finished up a couple of books that I had been working on before the actual retreat started. Day 2, we had to get up early and had one of the classes and then lunch. And then when my dad came and visited us during lunch, and we took a walk around the facility, which was a beautiful hotel that used to be a convent, or what is the male version of a convent?
Monastery.
A monastery, yeah, okay. It used to be a monastery. It's got beautiful grounds. My dad loves going down there and running through the trails. So he met us there and we took a walk around the area. We had another class after lunch, and then they gave us this like really nice setup dinner, which was freezing cold because the air was pushing right on us. Then we had the last day of the marriage retreat and our final session. Then we got together with a friend for lunch, and then we did some shopping. We did a bookstore and then the Asian markets again, and we got onigiri and boba before we came home. So I think it was overall, it wasn't my most thrilling weekend, but it was nice to be able to get out and have some time together. All right, so I have the bow ties left over because I used the books. I have most of the words from that page. Some cover-ups here, a couple more underlays here, and then some more book stuff. I have this page of girls because I didn't use her because I used this one. I have the extra page. I have more of the things. That one's really cute. I didn't get to it. And again, the girls are gorgeous. And then I used one of these, didn't have time for those. I have some of the book deco left. I've got a bunch of the littles left, some of the bigger boxes. This page is almost completely gone. This page I barely touched. I only took one off of it because I forgot that I had this page. And then I have most of this page. Most of this page is gone also. Normally I would use these ones, and I did have stuff to put on them, but I didn't want to obstruct, so I did not. But that was it for this week. And then the next week I have is the week of St. Patrick's Day. So I do have a kit that I've had for ages. I think I've had this kit for like 2 years or something crazy like that. And I just keep forgetting to use it because I don't know, I don't think about it, I guess. So I've got a little bonus page. So it says the lucky one, Lucky Kisses in Gold. I think these are super cute, and I'm glad that I actually remembered that I had this one so that I could actually use it. This is an older kit, so there's not as many boxes. Hopefully that won't become an issue, but I do like it. I do think it's cute. So on my actual thing, it looks like we have a few lists, which will be good for the lists I have on there. And then I just kind of made do with what I had. And of course I wrote on the pages a lot because I ran out of stickers. So we will see. Hopefully the kit I have is large enough to fit everything. But I will come back after I'm done laying it out, okay? Okay, so here's my vase. This day I had like nothing going on. And I'm hoping that I have enough stickers because this is literally all of the full boxes that I have. So we'll see. And here shows me that there's a possibility I could probably use more than that, but this is the one that we just literally watched Game of Thrones all day. So I know that I needed it on here. So I went ahead and put it on that same day. But the rest of it, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. So yeah, this is what I'm working with to start. And I will be back with the base filled out in a little bit. Bye. Okay, so this is what we have for this week. I have some of my meals down here, but not all of them. Burgers was that Sunday thing too, so I'm not sure why it is on Friday, but whatever. It didn't work out, and because it was a really busy week, I worked a lot. And then I did most of the stuff I wanted to do. So Monday, worked. Went to Walgreens, got my prescription and some ice, played pickup from my kid, updated my planner, and then did laundry. Again, work. Husband had duty. Been Game of Thrones binging, which are now done. And we've also done House of the Dragon, so we're caught up. Went to the commissary, did some editing and uploading, and finished a book. Took the day off of work, but did some spending at the mall. Another day of work. I had a job interview at this really cute little dog wash place, but it was so far away. The pay was too low. It was just a combination of things. So when they asked me to come back for like an on-the-job trial day, I declined. And he said if I ever change my mind, give him a call. So I'm assuming that means I would have gotten the job had I not said no. And then we watched Alice in Wonderland and had a chill evening at home with the family. Worked again, then went back to Game of Thrones. We had this big gossip night. There was a bunch of like family drama going on, and we all just sat around and gossiped. And then I finished another book. This day we were up super late. We finished season 3, but had fun. It was just the two of us. I was really tired because we stayed up till late, and I had to get up early because it was family day. We went over to Seattle to meet my mom and my nephew and my niece. We went to the aquarium and then went to the mall. My grandmother's funeral is on like the next day. So here was my grandma's funeral. So this was our family day pre-funeral. So I guess they were doing the wake on this day, but it was like a no children allowed type of situation. And my mom had my niece and my nephew, and my nephew is he's just turned 11 yesterday, so he's 10 at the time. So because of that, they didn't want him to come. And so she chose us over the wake, and we all just had a family day in Seattle instead. So that is it for this day. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get anything else done tonight because it's starting to get dark. But what I have left over is some little boxes. I have one of these left. This page is mostly garbage. Got 2 left on this page. This one I actually used some. Look at that. This page I only have a couple left again. And then this page I have a couple left. So, you know, decent amount. Put these ones in the pile to keep. And then next we have a fairy one and a food truck one. I think we're gonna do the fairy one next because that just seems like a cute option. Come out, come out. All right, so we have these little butterfly fae-ish thing. I thought this was nice for spring, and since basically spring begins right here, that this would be springish. And fall just began, so we're really behind. I thought this one was super pretty. Love the colors, love the theme, love all of the magical vibes within it. Thought it was super cute, and I'm looking forward to using it. So yeah, that would be it. I don't have any of the glittery extra stuff, and I think I will go ahead and be done for tonight, but you will not know that because I will see you again in a few minutes, or a few seconds for you, you know, 12 hours for me, something like that, with the base laid down. So I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hi guys. Okay, so totally new day. I think it's possibly even a new week, but I'm getting a late start because it's been an exhausting week. But here is the layout of this week. I think it is very pretty so far. I've got lots of stickers, nothing that's like super blingy. I just used old ones for the date dots because I didn't have anything else. And I don't have anything for the bottom, but I still think it's really pretty. I like it a lot. And I will go ahead and get it all filled out, and I'll be back when that's done. Okay, so this was my week. It was a very, very active week. I did have a couple of days where we didn't do a ton of stuff, but we were still busy. We have a few dinners, no workouts, and then a few days where I took my vitamins and did my oil pulling and that kind of stuff. So we started off the week here with a family funeral. My grandmother died like a month before this, and they've been waiting to bury my aunt and my uncle. My aunt being my great aunt, and then my uncle being my mom's brother. But they've been waiting to bury them until my grandma Dee had passed because she was getting close. So we did a family funeral and did all of them. My family only eats meat, and my kid doesn't eat meat at all. So we stopped by Jersey Mike's and got him some food. And then we went to like the little reception thing that we had afterwards. Then we stopped and got some gas. We went to the mall for a little while because we were in the area, and Pat had a shift. The next day I had work. I did some laundry. I did some planning, watched a couple of episodes of Game of Thrones with Nikki, and then finished a book. Wednesday also worked, did some laundry. Pat had duty, so he wasn't home. We picked up Carrie from the airport, did some grocery shopping, and then just hung out and laughed a lot, which was great. I was glad. I was a little worried because when you meet an online friend, when the other two friends already have an established friendship, it's always worrisome whether or not you're going to fit in or not. And it seemed to work really well. We got along just great. The next day I had a passport appointment that I'd had for like a month and I couldn't reschedule, so we did that. And then I went and got some groceries, and then I went to Paulsville with the girls. We had pizza for lunch, and we went to some bookstores, this like cute little donut shop and this cute little chocolate store shop, and then we just hung out at the mall and then watched an episode of Game of Thrones. This day was super chill. We just stayed in all day reading. I ended up changing the bedding, and then we had a game night where my kids came, husbands were there. It was just everyone. It was fun. The next morning, Pat had an MRI on his ankle, which since then he's had surgery. Pat took the kids to Supercross, and me and Nikki and Carrie all just kind of hung out and watched Game of Thrones. Pat left for Pensacola on Friday. I spent the entire day with the girls. We made tattoo appointments, got Panera, and then went shopping. Nothing big. It was fun. It was a nice week. We have more Carrie fun stuff that will happen next week too. Or the next week, not this next week. Yeah, okay. So we have a couple of full boxes left, and then the movies. Probably could use those for the Game of Thrones, but we watched Game of Thrones a lot. I thought these were really pretty. I just didn't use any of them because I didn't have a lot of room. We have some deco left, a lot of the girls left. This almost this entire page. This page is almost totally empty. It's got some little like things down here, but I'll probably just throw it away because it's not really anything left. I've got a decent amount of this page left, all of my little extras, and then this page because that's the one I used last. If I needed it, I would have used it. I didn't need it. So yeah, that is this week. I think that turned out really pretty. I really love the colors. I think it was a great choice. And then we have one more week left to finish out the month of March. This is the kit that I will be using for this week. Making a pile over here. This one is a food truck because it's kind of springy. I thought this would be a nice little lead into our summer kits. I thought it was very bright and colorful and very pretty. Of course, it's very rainbowy, so I mean, it would have worked really well for June too, but whatever. I like rainbows, so we'll use them all year long. But I love the daisies. Daisies are my favorite flowers, so gotta love those daisies. I think this was really cute. I'm excited about it. And then we also have all of the glitter stuff because this one was a monthly. So lots of additions to add to the kit. But this is the last week. Oh, we have Good Friday. Oh, this is Easter. I don't think I have another kit though. That's actually Easter? Really? It is. It's Easter. Well, poo. Let me look and see if I have anything else. If I don't have anything else, then this is what you'll see. If I do have something else, I'll come show it to you. Okay, cool. Okay, so this is the base. I left these two open because I wasn't sure if I was going to need like cover, like a full sticker, or I was just gonna need one of these. But it looks like these days are pretty full. These days are iffy. This one's almost empty, and then this one's pretty full. So I did do the full stickers for those days. So this is what I'm working with right now. I think it's really pretty. I didn't have anything Easter, I looked. So this is gonna have to do. I don't have anything Eastery. I could have used this one maybe, but even that doesn't seem very Eastery. It seems more birthday, like summer birthday type of thing. If you can hear the clinking, I'm sorry. I've got tea right there and it is clinking at me. But that's about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and start working on the actual day-to-day. And just in case you're wondering, this is the book I'm listening to right now. Almost done with it. I'm really liking it. I think the first one was really good too. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish this off, and then we're gonna be done for the night because I'm losing light very fast because we had sticker day today. And sticker day is, if you don't have a Dutch Bros nearby, is the first Wednesday of every month, and you get stickers for buying coffees. So we go every first Wednesday of the month and get stickers. I've got a ton of them now. Not sure what to do with them. Got a little stack of them, but you know, whatever. So yeah, hiatus is done. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. And then I might just intro the next month so that I can put all of the stuff together. I'll probably just leave it though. Anyways, I'll be back. Okay, here it is. Here's the end of the month, the last week in March. Wow, we're far behind. All right, so I have a decent number of like littles left. I've got a chunk of that page left, a chunk of this one left, all the deco and the little threes, the whole extra page, which I need to find a place to put those. I also have all of this one left because, as you know, I keep those. I also have all of this of the girls left, and then I have some underlays, some of the like icons and stuff, one overlay, and then a little bit of the glitter headers, and then this rest of this page which has got like RD dots and stuff on it. As far as the week goes, I didn't work out because I told you I suck, but I did have all of my meals written down for the week. I did oil once, vitamins a couple times. I suck at this stuff if you can't tell. I had a shift. I went and got tattoos with Nikki and Carrie. We went to Winco and then we got some dinner, and then me and Nikki took Carrie to her hotel. Nikki drove, and her on the highway in Seattle was extremely funny, so I drove home because she was scaring me. And then we stayed up super late because it took us a long time to get Carrie to get dropped off because she had like a 4 in the morning flight, so we figured it'd be better just to drop her off at one of the local hotels that she could take to SeaTac in the morning. I cleaned one of us, I think I did it, cleaned the boxes for the kitties. We did some shopping at Michael's and Joann's. I don't remember what we were getting. I finished The Cartographers and we watched Pet Sematary, which is spelled weirdly. I think I spelled it the way it was supposed to be spelled, not the way it's actually spelled. Movie still creeps me out. Even all these years later, it still creeps me out. All right, then I worked on Wednesday. I did a quick Walmart run and took a nap. Then we had some cleaning to get done, and I had a movie night with Elise. We did She's the Man and Save the Last Dance, or yeah, Save the Last Dance, that's right. This day was pretty chill, so I put down an extra box. We did groceries, I had a shift, and I finished The Bride. I did most of this on the shift. I listened to it all day long. And then another day that was kind of, so if I had planned better, I would have put this here and this here, but I didn't want to have too many at the bottom, and I didn't realize I was going to do this. But oh well. So Pat came home because he'd been gone for what, a week? And then I went and picked up Carson. We were up late again, and I finished The Kingdom of Flesh and Fire. We had a chill day with Carson at home while Pat did a couple of shifts. We had Easter. We had a family morning where we opened our baskets. Hubby got some new tires on the car. We did some grocery shopping. We watched the new Ghostbusters movie and then dropped Carson off at home. So I think that it turned out really cute and I absolutely love it. And then we are done with the month of March. We're moving on to April. I will do that in another video. I actually might start this one sooner than this one because this one stresses me out. So we'll have to figure that out. I do have a couple of like itty bitty kits left that are just like covers. Maybe we'll do that. I do love the Hello Kitty stuff. I think it's super, super cute. It's just stressful not having a kit to use. So that is it. That is all of my March. And we will see you guys in the next one. Bye.